Alright, guys. I've been led today to use my Sacred Geometry Oracle deck. And I'm going to use it with some love solutions. Because sometimes this tells you your inner childhood wounds. Okay, please. Alright, I'm hoping he's a little quiet. His parents say they're coming to get him at 6, so please God, let this happen. Alright. But yeah, these are for your guys' childhood wounds. Maybe things that are going wrong in your relationship. That's what these cards are meant to do. Okay. Alright, now. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm just going to grab 3 of these. Because I bought these a long time ago. I was like, I've never seen cards like this. Okay, we got Divine Doorway, Fruit of Life, and The Lesson. Well, damn. And those fell in my lap. Alright, we got a Divine Doorway. Divine Doorway. Alright, we are going to clarify the Divine Doorway. First, we're going to see what the Divine Doorway is first. 5. Alright. It is upright. Doorways and portals make it possible to... Alright, please stop. Go over there and eat. Doorways and portals make it possible to access other dimensions. Beneath the color scheme of this painting lies the sacred number matrix, borrowed from the calendar of the ancient Maya. The water lilies represent your potential for enlightenment. The angelic figure is offered as a guardian and guides you as you move through this doorway into realms have not yet to discover. Well, you have not yet discovered. This card invites you to contemplate a doorway to your divine center. A door will lead past the constraints of third-dimensional reality to a place of truth within. Ask your guides and teachers to assist you in moving to a quiet place where you will be ready to receive exactly the information you need at this moment. Listen to the voice of your intuition. Pay attention to any images or messages you receive, no matter how cryptic or obscure they may seem. Note them in your personal and continue to observe how they feel in your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies as you return to this reality. This is an access point to other dimensions. Respectfully acknowledge the gifts of inner sight. Alright, whoever I'm speaking to has the gift of inner sight. Plain and simple. What got you here? What got you here? Inner sight? We're going to go with Tara and Urban Truth on this. Let's find out what got you here. And then we're going to do the same thing with the lesson. I want to say this is a karmic lesson, because that's what usually brings us close to these kind of things. It does. Let me reshuffle these just so that's in a different thing. Yeah, we got passive shade and they miss you. It's already coming up as a love reading, guys. Alright. See what comes up. Alright, why this divine doorway? We're going to take a couple cards from here and clarify it from there. Okay. Too many opinions. Everyone has commentary. Not every voice deserves space. Silence gives clarity. Alright. Alright, we're just going to have that chill in there. We'll see what else we got here. That's too many cards. Alright, give me just 1 or 2 cards. That was too many. Okay, 1. Block the noise. We got block the noise. Too many opinions. Cloud your clarity. Silence helps you reconnect with yourself. Protect your inner voice. And this talk about inner voice and a divine doorway. I don't know. I think you have inner vision. Obviously you do, because I'm going to start coming from that deck first. Something told me to buy that deck, and I've had that for a year and decided to bring it out today. Alright, 1 more, please, from this deck. Ancestors, give me 1 more, please. Alright, get me 1 more. Okay, this one keeps flipping out. Alright, we got respect your limits. Your boundaries protect you. You're not meant to carry everything. Know where your line is. Alright, somebody's crossing your boundaries. Block the noise. Alright, we're going to take these 3. I'll leave an urban truth there and clarify this with some Tara. To find out why, and I went ahead and these are all in the upright, and I reshuffled these, so we're going to see what comes up for too many opinions. Okay, this just flew up. We got the 5 of Wands and 8 of Parables. Maybe it's a parable what you're doing, I don't know. We got people fighting over some hard work that you're doing. Simple as that. And there's too many opinions about your work. So, that is what we got with that. So we're going to put this and this down. Those 2 wanted to come out together, so we're going to let them be together. So there's too many opinions and people are fighting about your hard work. It's none of their damn business. Tell me about block the noise. Okay. Trying to do this and it's pulling up on my hair. Alright, maybe I feel like you feel like people are pulling up on things for you. I don't know. Alright, okay, these want to just come out. Block the noise. Oh my god, 10 of Swords at the end of the deck as I do this. And 3 of Swords right here comes out. There was a major betrayal at the end of this situation. The end of the deck means this is what they did. This was the end result of what these people did to you, which was one of the worst betrayals you can have. Alright, you had 3 of Swords. They betrayed you, I want to say romantically. Alright, there's some kind of romantic thing. They probably involved... I'm calling third party on this one. They found another woman. And they came in like a Knight of Cups to this person. They gave someone else a cup of love. And we're going to put it like this. They gave someone a cup of love. And it sent you to the 3 of Swords. From a cup of love to a third party. Okay. You became guarded. You guarded yourself from this entire situation and said, I'm done. You literally said you were done. You're guarded, you're done. Now you're at the 9 of Pentacles. You're independent and sexy. And you don't want anybody. And then we got respect your limits. Let's see what comes up with that, because that's crazy. Alright, let's see what respect your limits brings us. Alright, what is respect your limits going to bring us now? Alright. Okay, that is too many cards there, ancestors. Respect your limits, please. Give us something on respect your limits. Okay, this one wants to come out. Alright. Got a page. Somebody delivered. There was a delivery of lies sent your way. So people gave you lies. Tell me one more. Tell me one more about this, please. Okay. Alright, we got an injustice to the lies. Justice came in reverse. So there was an injustice here. And they wanted to put that there was an injustice that set you free from limitations. Because this is this would limit you. This set you free from limitations. Whatever it was, it sets you free from your limitations. That is what this did. So it's not a bad result, guys. I mean, you did have a horrible betrayal, but things really got set for you. Now we're going to put these upright in the pile and bring out another card from this other one. I make sure all my cards are upright before they go in here. Alright. Okay, where am I at? Okay, here we go. I'm going to reshuffle this for the next one. Oh my god, I cut it and I get limitations in a tower. Yeah, there's a tower coming to this person. It's because of the stuff they've done to you. Alright, so we're going to put these aside and just set them here. And these are going to be from here. Alright, now we're going to pick from this one. See what else comes up from this one. Oh, wait a minute. We already had those. Never mind. I'm so used to shuffling, guys. So used to shuffling. Alright, we got the lesson. Alright, we got the lesson, and that is 37. 37. Alright, the lesson. This is the geometric figure known as the flower of life. Contains an infinite library of information and connects us to universal truths beyond all present knowing. Choosing this card, you are asked to consider what lessons you are learning at this time in your life. Life can be joy-filled, magical school if you decide to utilize the resources. The angelic figure holds this expanded flower life up for you and asks you to join in teaching universal wisdom. What connects your inquiry to the lessons that you are learning at this moment in your life? What has happened recently that needs clarification or a larger perspective? Use this card as a doorway or stargate. Allow yourself to enter a state of heightened awareness and move to a place where all your senses bring in information and make it available to you. Absorb the information, energy, light from this encounter and use it to support your desire for joy and growth and freedom. Yes, you can do this. The universe supports your quest. Alright, the universe supports your quest. And you were working on something. You were working on something. That is evident. Alright. Now, okay, this one flipped its way up. Bet on yourself. Your potential is worth the risk. Can you please? Your courage builds opportunity. You are your best investment. Alright, God told you, or the universe, however you want to view source. Bet on yourself. So you did. Alright. Tell us more. We're just going to grab 3. Give us another one. Okay. Of course, this has to go up under my chair, y'all. Alright, now I gotta get up and get it. Alright. Okay. Lord. This just fell on the floor, y'all. Take responsibility. Your choices shape your path. Growth begins when you own your actions. This is your turning point. This is a turning point to something, you know. Bet on yourself. And it says here you got some kind of intuition or abilities, which is incredible. I'm so proud of you. Alright, let's see what else we got, y'all. I'm excited for you over here. I am. I'm very excited about this. Alright, give me one more. Give me one more, please. Okay. Okay, that is not one more. Give me one more card, please. That was like 6. But this is a oracle read, guys. Okay. Alright, these 3 came out. I'm gonna just keep these for... Just keeping these together, I guess, for the sake of keeping it together. This is urban truth that I'm using, guys. Alright, we're just for the sake of keeping these things together, because they all want to come out in 3s. I don't know, maybe it's part of this energy. Alright, prioritize your energy, know your worth, and bestie tea time. Alright. I'm going to show you guys this. Alright. I guess the Divine wants you to get out more, okay? We're going to keep this here, because that is just going to all go together, okay? It's all going to go together, guys. We're just going to bunch this together in one, for one message. Now we're going to get this going, guys. Okay, here. Is all these up? Okay, all these are upwards. Tell me about betting on yourself. What happened here that the collective had to bet on their self? Alright, let's go with this. Why did they have to bet on themselves? I'm so glad that I've mastered shuffling. This took me so long, y'all. And I haven't even really mastered it. I'm 100% better, but I could be 100% better again. I always compete against myself. I really do. I wish I could be like some of these guys that really get into it. Okay. I guess these are... It's okay that this little bit fell. Alright, we got Bet on Yourself. We got King of Cups, a Page of Pentacles, and a Knight of Pentacles. Oh my god, this is such good energy, y'all. Alright, let's bring this over here. Alright. You become this King of Cups energy. You've turned into... You've literally... become your own King of Cups. You mastered loving, just getting to know and knowing your self-worth. You bet on yourself. And we got a page. Somebody that wants to deliver you 1 pentacle. And you're in this 9 of Pentacle energy. You're sexy and single. That would lead you to 10 pentacles. You got a suitor. You got a suitor. Simple as that, collective. You have a nice suitor on the way. Then we got take responsibility. Tell me why. Tell me why it says you had to take responsibility. Okay. This just flew out this way sideways, so let's take these 2. Alright. Oh, damn. I knew that 10 of Swords. I just didn't even say nothing. It just kind of came out of the mix. You had to take responsibility because someone stabbed you in the back and gave you the worst betrayal of your life right here. Ten of Swords. And then you became your own King of Swords and protected yourself. And that was it. And you weren't going to let anybody else hurt you ever again. Now you are in the Sun energy. You're happy and you're good. But you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy also, and you got someone wants to give you that last pentacle for the Ten of Pentacles, which would be the total package. Alright, well, you've been through a lot of shit. And you're intuitive because the first card that came out was intuitive. Alright, tell us about this bestie tea time, know your worth, and prioritize your energy. How did this happen? Okay, we'll just take these. These literally wanted to fall out this way. Okay, let's see how. Okay, I'm taking this. Oh my god, 2 suitors? Alright. Yeah, you've got all kinds of knights trying to come in. Alright, I'm looking at these cards, guys. I'm going to show you them in a second. Alright, you're balancing. You went on a fool's journey. Alright, here we go. You went on a fool's journey with this bestie tea time. You went on a fool's journey. Maybe with your dog. I don't know. Hopefully you did go. Hopefully you do have a dog. You went on a fool's journey by yourself. Possibly with your dog, taking all the lessons you learned and said F it. Then you balanced all your resources. You balanced everything out. It wasn't easy, but you balanced it out. Alright? And you became this high priestess at this time, among a King of Swords and a King of Cups. And a priestess could be a king could be a priestess. Energy is energy. Then we got this Lovers card. We got the Lovers card, y'all. I'm going to cover up some of this here. We got the Lovers card. And people are attracted to you, High Priestess. They are. There's a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands. A Knight of Pentacles is someone that's financially stable and about creating stability and wants to provide stability for you. There's 2 people pursuing you. And then we got a Knight of Wands. This is somebody that's very flamboyant, sometimes non-committal. The Wandsy energy is good for, like, getting attention, but in love it can be kind of But you got a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Pentacles pursuing you. That is what you don't know. That is what you don't know, my friend. This happens when you're vibing in this happy energy. Yes, it is. It is what happens. Alright, now we're going to put this back. We're going to move this and clarify the last card. I'm not trying to put the same exact cards out there again. Put this here. That was your lesson that you learned. And now we got Fruit of Life. Fruit of Life. Let's see what comes up with this. And this is number 39. Alright, 39. Maybe you guys are 39 or 39. 39 could be an angel number. It says this card takes us a step beyond the flower of life by removing the 2 circles around the flower of life and adding another full rotation. We find a design that holds within it a pattern of 13 circles known as a fruit of life. These changes to the design have unveiled another layer of wisdom. This pattern holds complex informational systems. Maybe you guys have symptoms of something, I don't know. And is considered a female gateway. Pulling this card suggests that the fruit of your labor and intentions abundance has entered or is about to enter your life. Abundance comes in many forms. You are cautioned not to get caught up in thinking the only abundance is of monetary kind. True, as you find your life's path, rewards will flow easily in the area of finances. Difficult times will fade, and you will have not only plenty for your own needs, but enough to offer gifts to those in less fortunate circumstances, the maximum. As you give, so shall you receive, is absolutely true from the standpoint of your current situation. There are also many other types of abundance: beauty, love, friendship, hope, and growth, to name but a few. In all things abundant, there exists a nourishment that feeds your needs and asks you to go beyond yourself and share with others. Is your garden producing more than you require? Do you finally have the time to spend with loved ones? This message is one of unselfishly caring. Sharing your abundance is spreading light. You're meant to spread your light, collective. Let's go and get some more urban truths here. You are meant to spread your light. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, guys. You're spreading your light. Let's see here. See what comes down. I need one card. Okay. This one just fell out. Level up season. Your mindset is changing. New versions of you are emerging. You're ready for the next stage. You're leveling up. I don't know. I feel like you're either on a really good career path or social media. I mean, you could be becoming a nurse. You could be a doctor. A lot of people are going to school for a nurse. It takes a lot of stuff. Half in and half out. They stay close but avoid commitment. Their actions show fascination. This connection feels paused in the middle. Okay, so you feel someone's half in or half out. Probably that Knight of Wands. It's probably that Knight of Wands energy that feels half in and half out. They don't know. That's a Wandsy type energy when it comes to love. It's really fun when it comes to like entertainment purposes. When it comes to love, that Wands energy can really be like, I don't know, like you just be like, really, I don't know if I trust it. Did you really do that? At the end of the day, sometimes that onesie energy is not that good. And we got receipts ready. Damn. And we have evidence is lining up. Messages reveal motives. Truth is undeniable. Truth is undeniable. And we have a queen. We got a king. We got two knights. None of them are kings, but you are coming out of that king energy. But they are not. They are not. They are not coming out in any of that energy, y'all. All right, tell us about this level up season. All right, tell us about the livid up season. Okay. I got 3 cards. I don't know what this is. Every time I go to do something, there's 3s involved. Alright. And you'll level up. Could you please? I am trying to talk over here. Alright, we got... Somebody is confused. Somebody is in confusion in your level up season. And they are in 3 of Swords. They are feeling betrayed. Maybe by somebody that they left for you. I feel this is someone from your past. And 5 of Cups, they're in deep regret. And they're literally sitting in the 5 of Cups confused. Why they're feeling this way. Well, duh. Energy re-gives. It's the gift that keeps giving. Energy. Energy. Oh, yes. Alright, what's going on with this half in and half out energy? Tell us, Spirit, what does half in and half out mean? Alright, tell us what half in and half out is. Okay. Hello. Oh, 4 that time. Okay. Well, we'll take it. Maybe I was meant to have 4. Okay. You are working on your project, hard at work. Whatever, you're leveling up and you're hard at work, okay? They're half in and half out. Maybe they're promising you a relationship and you just don't care. Alright. Okay, and then we got the 6 of Swords. You are moving to calmer waters. I feel you've given up on whatever this is. Then we got the 6 of Cups. This is childhood memories and stuff. They're remembering good stuff from, their childhood, maybe from the past. Then we got the 9 of Swords. Now they're laying up hurt, thinking about the past. I feel this is your past person. I feel this is that King of Wands energy, the person that's real flamboyant, I'm gonna say really magnetic. Oh my god. Okay, we got 5 of Swords. Okay, can you please? Alright, now we have receipts ready. Yeah, they're in deep regret. They're half in and half out, and maybe that was how your relationship was. I feel your relationship, they were always half in and half out. And this is why they wish they were there for you. They wish they were there for you. That's the vibe. They really wish they were there for you, but they weren't, and they can't take back what they didn't do. They can't take back what they didn't do. That's the vibe. That is the vibe. That's the vibe. Because you can never take back what you didn't do. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, tell me about the receipts ready, please. Okay. I guess I was waiting for the right amount of cards and it came out, so let's see where it's at now. Okay, I got the Emperor. Alright. Okay, we got this Emperor energy, someone that's in authority. There's someone that's in authority that's vindicating you right now. Or somebody that maybe knows you guys. And then the 5 of Wands. They're all fighting over lies and deceit. And now your past person is heading for the 5 of Pentacles with their third party. And they regret being half in and half out in this level up season. They regret it. They regret it big time. Do they regret it? Wow. Alright, let's close this up. Collective congratulations, and whatever you're doing, you must be doing the right thing, or this reading wouldn't have went this way. I tell you, it would not have. Okay, we got our closer right here. Okay, it wasn't as many cards as I wanted, but okay, you got. Alright, there's a permanent ending. Alright, you walked to. Oh my lord. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Alright, we got this Knight of Swords. Okay, that Knight of Swords. Okay. Alright, you walked away. This is the closer. You walked away, 8 of Cups, okay? You walked away from this whole thing. I'm gonna put this here. And this brought a permanent ending, death, to this cycle. I'm not saying people died. Everybody's still alive. But it brought a permanent ending. Stop! This brought a permanent ending right here. And here's another clarification. Completion of a cycle. Okay? This person. Now you are... We got the Chariot that comes right after the World, okay? This is a new person coming in. New love. And we got a Knight of Swords, someone that wants to walk in with truth and clarity and celebrate with you. Three of Wands. They want to celebrate and be together. Three of Wands. This is what I'm getting. And it's a beautiful reading, y'all. A beautiful reading. It is. And I hope this helped, guys. I really hope this helped you. And hopefully I see you in the next reading. I really hope I do. If you subscribe, you'll get all the uploads. If not, you just won't. I hope I could be the kind of reader you like. But if not, thank you for listening. And I will see you later. And have a great day.